This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. Okay, so we got... Oh, yeah, don't forget to smash that like button. Sorry for the lack of news today. But we got Tekashi teasing Lil Durk for only doing 55K and says, now 55K. That's exactly what Tekashi did on his last album. Lil Durk came after him for doing all that trolling and only doing 55,000. Lil Durk had King Von situation, which isn't something to gain sales from, but it is a situation that brought a lot of attention to them. And King Von was on this album. Then he had the song with Drake, okay, and still couldn't sell over 55K the first week. That's not good. Not good. Was the album okay? It was cool. But I'm not a huge Lil Durk fan. I was more of a King Von fan, honestly. I was starting to get into his music right when he passed. I was starting to pay more attention. I liked the story songs series he was doing. That was good. Sad. I wasn't like totally into King Von yet, but I was getting there. You know, I heard a couple songs and I saw the videos and I was like, oh, this guy. I actually thought he was a lot better than Lil Durk, to be honest with you. King Von was a lot better than Lil Durk. So Tekashi teases him using King Von and all that stuff, and he still only did 55K. What did he exactly say? Let me get it exact. He said, sales is used King Von name for sales, not blackballed like me, like Tekashi is. Has all industry support, 55K, and his man was caught in 4K. Oh, guys, I see what he's saying. King Von, rest in peace. Gosh. You know, Tekashi goes too far, man. I'm going to be honest with you. But then Lil Durk also dissed Duck on this. And his mom responded.
Now he want to get high. He about to get high like Duck. Durk.
Durk hurt because V-Roy gone. He hurt. V-Roy gone.
Well, he better take that who made the V-Roy gone, not my motherfucking son, because he ain't do it. Remember they had a song together. Remember they had their differences. Motherfucker study on the industry. This is proof. Y'all really showing, y'all rich out mixing in my motherfucking son. Y'all rich out mixing in Tuka. Show your craft. Do something else besides this and music. Show motherfuckers that you really, cause go pop. Like my son was trying to do. He was trying to cross over.
Poor taste. Poor taste. That's what I gotta say. Then we got Tekashi. Bad dad. He's being a bad dad. So he's getting a lot of flack from his baby moms. Sarah Molina went off on him. Let me see. Sarah Molina and his other girl. What was her name? Let me read it for you guys. Oh, yeah. Lina X3. Danielle still hasn't met our 2-year-old daughter. I stay low-key and struggle in quiet and get stuff done on my own. No help or child support with everything. It's all on my own. I'm the one that wrote a letter to help him get out to meet our daughter, not for him to neglect and abandon her. I've got no phone call or attempt to see the baby, and he lives not far from me. There's no excuses. Over here, we could only have dreamt he'd offer to send my daughter gifts or want to meet her. So many baby mothers on IG that receive some kind of help of child support or something else. I don't know, man. And then Sarah Molina said this right here.
Headline was like, oh, Blinks or whoever's baby mama, because I am not defined by that, is not letting them see their kid on Christmas. So when asked, they're not saying why or whatever the case is. First of all, this man hasn't spoken to my daughter in months. He didn't reach out for her birthday, Thanksgiving. We haven't heard of that man having a concern about my daughter since like the beginning of September. That's one. So yeah, you're not supposed to pop. You're not gonna just come around my family on holidays like sweet, you know. I was hurt for my daughter that you couldn't even make the effort or set aside the time to go ahead and, you know, make her birthday special on your end. Her birthday is always going to be special because I take care of her, and she's going to always have with or without him. But that's not the point. You feel me? He likes to go on social media. My daughter this, my daughter that. Oh, I want to be home so I can see my daughter. He don't even see his daughter. He don't pay no child support. He hasn't called in months. Like, after already going on a year and a half of not having no communication with my daughter at all, because he completely, like, just cut off my daughter for no reason. Like, a 4-year-old did something to him. Imagine that. Yeah, it's just like, so a story was put out and I just made it very clear. I was like, you know, he's not stable. He has no sense of stability. He's moving around. He has security. He's not safe nowhere he's going. He's getting to altercations. He's going in infested places with people with no mask and come on now. Like, you're going to strip clubs. You're doing all this extra beefing with people. You haven't seen your daughter in months. You didn't even call on her birthday. You haven't done nothing right that you said you was going to do right on your end to be the father that my daughter deserves. That's just straight like that. No kid deserves a happy, and that's one. Like, his life has been a complete mess since he's gotten out of jail, and y'all just don't know that because he's been off of social media. The boy done overdose. He's did mad shit, bro. That's the reason why I don't feel safe having him around my daughter until he proves himself to be in the right place in life. Like, come on now. And I'm not bitter and I'm not wrong for that. But what I'm not gonna do, because I haven't said on him, I haven't got on live, and I wasn't gonna say anything. But what you're not gonna do is have your team, the moment a story that comes out about you that is true, you're a deadbeat, bro. You don't do nothing for your daughter. Your mother.
And lastly, hip hop artist Weldon. This guy's from, I've never really heard of this guy, but he got a pardon so Weldon Angelos. President granted a full pardon to Weldon Angelos. Pardon is supported by Senator Mike Lee, Senator Rand Paul, Alice Johnson, and former U.S. Attorney Brett Tolman. He was active in criminal justice reform and second chances. He was sentenced in 2002 to 55 years for selling a dime bag and carrying a weapon. So that was a harsh sentence. Even the judge wrote Obama and said it was too harsh of a sentence, but he got a pardon today. He used to work with Snoop Dogg too. So, at least some good's coming out of that. I don't know. I'm just reporting what's going on. But anyways, I don't like to get into politics whatsoever. It is what it is. Anyway, it's just a bunch of people that don't really, they prove time and time again, they don't really care about us. Look what they're doing with the stimulus stuff. It's like it's a big fun game, paying so much. And then you get I wouldn't get any anyways, but the people that need it, they get $1,200 for 6 months. Then they want to give $600. It's like, come on, man, it's too much. It's like, because not everybody can get on unemployment, so it's like there's some people that can't, so then what do you do? It's crazy. But anyways, it's Jordan Tower with JT News. I'll check you guys in the next one. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Peace.